Hi everyone, thanks a lot for joining us on the channel today, and happy Memorial Day 2018. Now for any of you that have been on this channel for any length of time, you know how much respect I have for folks that have and are currently serving in the military, defending our great nation. Today on the vlog I have a clip I found for you from our friends at Fox 8 News in Cleveland. Here's a guy in Amherst that his family has a direct tie to the military. Through his painting talents, he has done this beautiful mural showing his honor and his respect.
Welcome back. Part of art is the process of making something ordinary into something extraordinary. And a local artist is doing that and a whole lot more.
He's made it his mission to transform an old brick wall into a stirring memorial to honor our nation's military. And as Fox 8 photojournalist Ali Gambari shows us, some of the people who appreciate his work are ones who were there.
Amherst is a small, friendly town known as the sandstone capital of the world and for hot dog heaven. Until recently, the Veterans Mural Wall has become an icon in the center of the city. We started with World War II veterans, the Iwo Jima flag raising. Both of my grandfathers were World War II veterans. I just have a ton of respect for that generation. As a reverse timeline to show our tribute to the Korean War. It's a challenge trying to make these letters clean as possible. This wall is very rough. The next one down is Vietnam, which my father served in the Navy. This section of the wall from here to here has the 98 soldiers from Lorain County that lost their lives in the Vietnam War. And Iraq and Afghanistan veterans are local soldiers that lost their life in battle. It's looking really good.
Eric M. Barnes, Airman First Class, United States Air Force. Benjamin W. Biskey, Sergeant.
I could easily have been buddies with any one of these guys, even though I never got the opportunity or the honor to meet any of them.
Ryan Goose Giese, Lance Corporal.
The special thing about this mural is that it represents 70 years of contributions from our American military. I did it the way I know how. It's just an honor to be able to do it. The families have given me their blessing to pay tribute to their son, father, uncles. I'm just honored that people appreciate it. So this is my little garage studio, and this is where I do a lot of my smaller paintings, and it's just it's inspirational, and it's just I'm in my own element when I'm out here creating.
I was in the Battle of Iwo Jima for 30 of the 36 days. On that fourth day, behind me the action was, they put up a small flag. Knowing it was there, I would then turn around and look there at that flag. They were taking the small one down and putting up the large flag so more of us could see it on the island. A moment that words cannot describe. I happened to be there, and I'm honored that I was there.
On July 2nd, 1950, we landed in Korea. We went up to the 38th parallel, and on the way back, Marjorie Higgins from Life magazine happened to take my picture. Of course, I never knew it. To me, that picture stands out more than it did on the cover of the Life magazine.
3 of my men were out there lost, and I had to make a decision, a foolhardy one at best, to go out and save them, which I did. And that night, I can tell you, the fighting was terrible. And you know, when I look back and think, especially when I see the mural back here, I think of all the 55,000 plus guys that fought during the Vietnam War that weren't fortunate enough to make it back home for me.
This is our son, Eric. He was killed by an IED on his second tour of duty in Iraq. They were out on a night mission, and they found 2 of the IEDs, but the third one they didn't find, and it hit his truck. And
He was just
such a great airman. He really was. I mean, I can remember when he first talked about joining the Air Force, I told him that, you know, at the time that there was a good chance that he was going to go to Iraq. And he says, Dad, that's the reason I'm joining, because he says, I know, and I really want to do my part. And he did.
James P. Hunter, Staff Sergeant, United States Army. Michael J. Metters, Captain, United States Army. Daniel M. Shepard, Sergeant, United States Army.
An incredible piece of work there. We must never forget the sacrifices made to protect our freedom.
No, and you know, this is going to continue. That artist plans to add 2 more service members killed in the War on Terror to that mural.
To learn more about this work of art, you can go to our website, fox8.com.